Hi guys, this is Anne. I've just read the book How to Be a Winner by Ziglar, and I'll give you a few points on what he talks about. It's quite interesting, especially if you find yourself you're not achieving what you want and you want to be successful in life, in business, in anything you do. So he starts by motivation. He says motivation is something you need, and it's not something you just have once. It's like bathing. If you're bathing every day, it is essential that so that you don't stink or you don't smell, that you're bathing every day. So is motivation. It's not a one time thing, it's a thing that you do constantly over and over and over. Then he also talks about feeding your mind. What you're feeding your mind. If you're constantly listening to television and to things which are not necessary, we are constantly letting our children listen to crap. He gave an example. If we had come into your house and throw garbage into your house, what did you do? You'd say you'd rather pick that up, or I'll beat you or something. You see, what are we feeding into our minds? We're feeding into our minds garbage. So we have to be constantly feeding, nourishing things into our mind. And the best way to do that is also by reading books. It talks about the average person reads one book a day. I mean, a year, sorry, one book a year. And that is not essential. Very successful people, they read books, 20 books in a year or even more. So we have to be very careful what we are feeding our minds, what we are reading on a constant basis. And then he also talks about having goals. When you have goals, your goals have to be well defined. You have to have specific details. Give an example of a goal you have or what kind of car you want to have. You have to know the make, the model, the color, everything, how it is on the inside. You have to have details of what you want, even when you're exercising, which I thought was very interesting for me because I'm always exercising and I really don't have a goal on what exactly I want. But then when I thought about it, is I want to have six pack abs and well toned body, but it has to be really specific on what you want. Yeah, those are the things that he talked about that made a lot of sense. We have to be very specific. Motivation, it's something you have on a daily basis, not once, like brushing your teeth. You have to brush your teeth every day to remove the plaque, to remove everything. So if you're motivating yourself, you have to motivate yourself on a daily basis because it's so easy for us to have negative thoughts on it comes naturally. So when you're motivating yourself, you're having thoughts that come into your head on a daily basis, but I am successful. Like for me, I normally listen to self-talk where you're telling yourself, I can succeed, I'm a winner, things like that. You're motivating yourself. This is how you want to be successful. You're always reading, you're always feeding your mind. You know what your goals are, and your goals are well defined in details. Yes, that's it, people. Thanks for listening to me. And yes, you can subscribe for more videos. And that was it for today. Bye. Bye.